What's up, guys? Morning driving edition. This is actually the traffic jam edition of the Ragin Ronin review, and I'm still stuck in this traffic jam. I just finished talking about Titanic 3D. If you haven't seen that video, it's the previous video before this one, and I just found out the reason why there's a traffic jam is because everybody's trying to get on this bridge, and they're getting on this bridge because it's the new IKEA grand opening and they're giving out free breakfast. That's right, it's free breakfast, and you know, when you got free stuff given away, people are gonna flock to get some free stuff. So it's free breakfast at IKEA, and actually I originally was gonna go for that, but not like this. Forget it. It's 10:13 and I gotta be somewhere and I'm not going to you know, I'm gonna get me some McDonald's breakfast or something just because I need to eat something. I was gonna go for, anyways, whatever. Titanic 3D got me talking about or thinking about James Cameron, and I was just chatting on Facebook with the Ragin Nation about what is the best James Cameron movie. Specifically, like, I was thinking about how I was gonna rank the top James Cameron movies from best to least favorite, because I don't have a worst James Cameron movie. I have a least favorite, but I was just I was at a kind of a tie. It was a tie between Terminator 2 Judgment Day and Aliens, and I was asking my friends, I was asking the Ragin Nation, and I couldn't come to a tiebreaker. So I want to ask you guys, what is the best James Cameron movie? Terminator 2 Judgment Day or Aliens? And I pretty much give both of them a 10 out of 10. These are perfect sci-fi action movies. You can't go wrong with either of them. You have great story, great characters, great action, great visual effects, great emotion. I don't know where you can go wrong with this movie. The only way for me to really make it a tiebreaker is to look for flaws in the movie. I can't find any at all. I can't think of anything that I don't like about Terminator 2 Judgment Day or Aliens, and that's the way I'm gonna like try to do the comparison, because if they're both 10 out of 10, then the only thing you can do is dock marks or deduct points if you find something that is a flaw in the movie, and I can't think of any. So why don't you guys let me know in the comment section below which is the better movie, and maybe we'll take a vote. Because Rotten Tomatoes gives Aliens 100%. Rotten Tomatoes also gives Terminator 2 Judgment Day, I think, a 98 or 97%, so that's pretty much a 10 out of 10. And that 3% doesn't really mean a whole lot. So they probably gave it a 3% just because they were comparing Terminator 2 with Terminator 1, and whereas in Rotten Tomatoes they gave Terminator 1 100%. And if you have to say which movie is better than the other one, a lot of people want to say that the original will be always the best, and that is why they give it a 3% less than the original. But me personally, I think Terminator 2 is actually better than the original, just because not only does it have a great story, I mean, it improves upon the first one, which already has a great story, but you add in the bonus of the action. The thing is, how can you make the original, or the sequel rather, better than the original? And that is, you take the original concept and enhance it, and that's what they did to make it better. So I still think that Terminator 2 is better than the original, but the topic is, which James Cameron movie is better, Aliens or Terminator 2 Judgment Day? Why don't you guys help me out here, because I really can't decide, and I still can't decide after asking my Facebook friends and the Ragin Nation. So once again, let me know. Anyways, that's all I have to say. So if you haven't seen my Titanic 3D movie review, I'm just reviewing the 3D. Check it out in the previous video, and there you have it. My name is Alex, and thanks for watching the Traffic Jam edition of the Ragin Ronin review. I'll see you next time. Peace. The 3D is a little bit underwhelming, just because it's showing you like grainy vintage footage, and then it goes to underwater footage, which isn't